sower went walking with a word in his hand, incorruptible seed, bringing life to the land. It's the word that will not ever wither or fade, but the blueprint of life which the Father has made. But some seed is snatched up by the birds of the air. Some lands on stony ground, and no root can thrive there. The soil is the heart where the scriptures take root, but the Lord seeks much more than a stark barren shoot. He's looking for good works, he's searching for good fruit. Produce fruit that's worthy of a heart that has turned. For trees without harvest are cut down and then burned. The good seed is the word, but the fruit is our deeds. Our works prove to Jesus, our hearts treasured his seeds. With impartial verdicts, soon the judge will return. The fruitful will flourish, but the fruitless will burn. Some say that they know him, yet he'll tell them depart. For the law of the Lord isn't etched on their heart. Can a faith without works ever save a man's soul? A body that's breathless cannot truly be whole. Even demons believe that the Godhead is one. They tremble in terror at the name of the Son. But Abraham's fruit shined when he climbed up that hill. His faith was made perfect by him doing God's will. In obedient works, let's all his word fulfill. Abide in the true vine, says our Savior and Lord. The branch that is barren is removed by the sword. The seed's mighty working must be guarded with care from the weeds of the world and the vanity there. So add virtue to faith in the knowledge of God. On the narrow path walk and flee far from the broad. For he who is sowing to the flesh and its lust will reap only ruin, since the seed they distrust. But fruit from the Spirit is both holy and just. The hour is coming when the tombs will be stirred by the voice of the King that once Lazarus heard. There's a judgment of works for the small and the great, so the gospel calls strive to enter narrow gate. The one who continues in doing what is good receives glory and peace, just as Paul said they would. But those who are lawless, with hearts hardened and cold, will face the Lord's fury as the prophets foretold. Produce fruit that's worthy of a heart that has turned. For trees without harvest are cut down and then burned. The good seed is the word, but the fruit is our deeds. Our works prove to Jesus, our hearts treasured his seeds. With impartial verdicts, soon the judge will return. The fruitful will flourish, but the fruitless will burn. Don't strive for life's trinkets that will rot in your hand. Seek treasure in heaven and the life God has planned. Eternal salvation has been offered to those who follow the Savior, and thus all sin oppose. Let's keep his commandments and abide in the vine. May the fruit of our lives to his glory now